Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video I'm going to compare the touch sampling rate comparison between the POCO F3 GT versus iQOO 9 SE device. And this exact comment which has been requested by a few of my subscribers asked me to compare both phones regarding the touch sampling rate. Let's see friends which phone will be having what kind of higher touch sampling rate in terms of the comparison between these both phones. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate in this video exactly. So before that, let me show you exactly what is the refresh rate I'm trying to select doing this process demonstration, which is 120 Hz. Obviously it's not in the auto mode. In clearly see friends, right now I'll try to use this couple of applications which are available to demonstrate the touch sampling rate. So let me quickly open these applications to test what's going on between these two phones. So this is the application which I'm trying to use, and this application has been added into the ultra game mode as well to boost the touch sampling rate. So right now we'll be able to observe. So previously I did upload a couple of videos friends regarding the touch sampling rate in this device, and there has been slightly kind of software related issues. I guess what's going on is that right now I'm not getting any higher touch sampling rate in the iQOO 9 SE device. I'll try to explain you. First let's focus on the POCO F3 GT. The POCO F3 GT, by default this phone has got 480 Hz touch sampling rate by default. This very highest 480 Hz, that's pretty good. Right now you can see we're getting the value kind of close to 580 and 590, somewhere around that, as you can see, but most of the time we are able to see 590 kind of as a round figure, 590 and 600. So let's consider friends what's happening here. 600 minus 120 Hz refresh rate. So exactly we are getting kind of close to 480 Hz touch sampling rate. If you consider 580 minus 120 Hz, so 460 kind of touch sampling rate we are getting in the POCO F3 GT. So always you need to do the minus, because this application will show the data touch sampling rate plus refresh rate. That is what this application is designed. So we need to do always refresh rate minus every time in this application. So we are getting kind of very close to accurate values like 460 to 480 Hz touch sampling rate is there in the POCO F3 GT, which is pretty accurate what the company is saying by default. So now let's get back to this iQOO 9 SE device, what's happening here. So right now we are getting the value about close to 240. So 240 value, which is very low. So you need to understand friends, this value is inclusion of the touch sampling rate plus refresh rate. Now if you do the math, like 240 minus 120, the touch sampling rate will be 120 Hz. So that's something, maybe the software issue might be there in this device, but I did not face this kind of issues in the iQOO 7 device. So I do have the iQOO 7 device with me. iQOO 7 did not have any kind of issues. The phone has got 300 Hz touch sampling rate, perfect. And iQOO Z5 also I have used 240 Hz, perfect, no issues with that. But so in this iQOO 9 SE, this is my first time seeing this kind of slightly decreased touch sampling rate. I have used previously a lot of iQOO phones, iQOO 3, iQOO Z3, iQOO Z5 and iQOO 7. So I didn't see this kind of decrease. So maybe with the next future updates they might be able to solve this. So I need to wait for my iQOO 9 device, which I'm getting tomorrow. So I need to check even in that device. But final friends, this is a touch sampling rate comparison between these both phones, what's going on as well. And I did try to use a monster mode. Monster mode also I have used, monster mode, ultra game mode, but still same kind of results I'm getting. In this touch sampling rate, you can see the smooth lines in the POCO F3 GT. Very smooth, like oh my god, like very smooth. Even if I try to like draw the line very fast, you can see how much fast I'm trying to draw the lines. Like even then the phone was able to detect pretty good. Try to observe the fastness. As you can see, I cannot do more than this fast. As you can see friends, how much fast I'm trying to do, but still the phone was able to detect like more number of touch inputs. So now try to observe in the iQOO 9 SE, same way I'll try to do the fast. As you can see, less number of touch inputs. So this not a big difference, I would say, maybe for the gamers, but this kind of little bit it will definitely add a little bit advantage, but not major. Refresh rate is a major thing for me, but touch sampling rate is a secondary option, I would say, not a major option. This should not be the reason that you should reject this phone. No, don't think like that. I'm just trying to explain this scenario so that I can actually forward these videos to the iQOO team so they can actually fix this issue. That's the reason I'm trying to compare with so many phones. So just to make them aware that what's going on. You can see friends clearly it's not behaving like smooth. Even I did enable the ultra game mode, monster mode, everything I enabled, but it's not behaving like that. And clearly see friends what's happening. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. But overall, the POCO F3 seems to be like very smooth. I cannot do more than this speed. I cannot do more than, as you can see, friends, clearly. Like, doesn't matter how much fast I do, still I cannot get that kind of inaccurate data. Nothing. It was able to detect pretty good. And iQOO and SC device. So meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching. Until then, stay tuned for more updates and bye.